Cousins, 2011, waiting seconds against Wisconsin. A Hail Mary, Keith Nichol catches the deflection, but he doesn't get into the end zone. Until further review, and Antonio could jump up and down, and Cousins could too. Sparty won it. Kirk spoke to Spartan Nation.
This team has represented us so well all season long. It's been a thrill to follow them. I know you would agree. Let's show them with our energy and our emotion tomorrow night. Thank you. Go Green!
And the former Michigan State star, now the Viking quarterback, threw for 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns for Minnesota last year, joins us here. Kirk Cousins. Kirk, great to see you.
Thrilled to be here.
Hey, look, we heard what you said to the fans. What we want to know, you spoke to the team.
That's right.
What was the most significant message you shared with the team?
Well, I just focused on toughness. You know, this whole program, this basketball program, playing basketball in the Big Ten is built on toughness. And Coach Izzo has a famous quote that we would say around the football program a lot, which was, players play, tough players win. And I just said, you know, there's going to be a moment in this game tomorrow where the emotion's not going our way. Maybe it's not going our way physically, mentally. Choose to be tough. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. And if you're the toughest team tonight, you'll come out with a victory.
I kind of feel like, you know, as your QB always dropping back into the pocket, looking at your progressions, it's kind of like similar to watching Cassius Winston play a little bit. What similarities do you find between the way he leads and the way you lead?
He's the real deal. He's been a far better college player than I ever was. But just a joy to watch this year. Great leader. He's great in the classroom. His teammates respect him. But it is very similar. I consider myself a point guard and a distributor on the football field, and he's certainly done that well for the Spartans.
Now, you threw a Hail Mary. What do you think of that shot Goins made, and what were you doing when you saw that shot go in?
I was watching at home on the couch, living and dying with every play. And, you know, as the shot went up, I said, this is it. This is our season. And he sunk it, and here we are.
What was it like when Tom Izzo's a big football guy? And so when you were in school at Michigan State, how much time did he spend around your program, and how much time did you spend around his?
Quite a bit. He would come around practice during our training camps. He was the honorary coach for one of our spring games. He would bring his team by. It was just a great respect level. You know, I remember when we played for the Big Ten Championship at Penn State, he flew all the way out during his season to be there on the sidelines because he wanted to be a part of our Big Ten Championship. So it always meant a great deal to him to support the football program. That meant so much to us as we were hitting our stride with Coach D'Antonio. And then Coach Izzo has welcomed us back, too, and they've had great success on the court.
Casey, every time I listen to an interview of yours, you're so poised. You have so much composure with the way you deliver messages. But how do you watch games, man? Like, do you talk trash to the TV? Do you say, you like that, Kirk? You like that, Kirk, when he made a bucket? Like, do you talk trash to yourself or to the TV screen like that?
You know, there's emotion, and my wife is from the SEC, and so as I watch these basketball games, I'm trying to tell her, you know, Julie, you don't know how much this means to me. I mean, this is a big deal. I mean, we got to beat Duke. We have to do this. We're 1-11 against them. So I'm trying to educate her, and it does mean a lot to me.
What will you be like today watching the game? Because you're going to be there, right?
We'll be there.
Okay,
we'll be
so what will you be like in the
friendly
stands?
confines there for us where the Vikings play. So it's so fun to have everybody here from the green and white, the Spartan Nation here in my home city now. And, you know, we'll be there up in the corner right behind the bench and just enjoying it with my dad and my family and living and dying with every play.
Kirk, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Congratulations on all the success. Wish you continued success with the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, a great Spartan. Be there to root on the green and white.